Hi guys, I'm going to do my what is 3-week update post RNY gastric bypass. It is the 24th of March and it's 1:05 in the afternoon here in the UK. I'm 1 day over my 3 weeks, but I've had a bit of a peculiar week really. Week 2, for some reason I put £4 on. But I think it was a problem with the scales because somebody had actually moved the scales, and my husband said he'd also put £4 on. So, it shouldn't have really worked that way. So, my weight is actually the same as what it was, but I seem to have lost £4 because I've re-lost that weight that the scales ended up putting on me. So I'm a bit confused where my weight is. So I'm just going to stay at the same weight, which was the 20 stone. But I actually am £4 down. So it's a bit peculiar. But I'm just going to say what the scales are saying, and that way I can keep myself straight. I know everybody does have a plateau on the 3rd week, and I'm sure that's part and parcel of it. I was still having a lot of sickness and nausea. So Monday just gone, I finally managed to get an appointment with the doctors, and he gave me some anti-sickness tablets, which has just revolutionised how I feel. I've gone from being really, really tired, feeling sick all the time, really fed up with myself, hating the fact that I'd had the operation at all, to be honest. I'm now a lot more positive, still quite tired, but I'm over the fact that I'm finished now with my fragment injections, which is the anti-coagulant agent to stop any DVTs in your bloodstream. I'm finished with that, so one job down kind of thing. I got completely fed up of having sloppy foods and liquid and soups and everything being pureed, so I've started having very, very wet stews and things with lots of gravy on it, but actually being able to physically chew. And to be honest, that's actually worked better for me because I feel fuller much quicker. Because obviously my pouch is filling up with the solid food, and I'm not overeating in terms of liquid all the time, with loads of soups. One little naughty thing I have, for some reason, I'm managing to eat crisps in the form of Skips, sort of maize-based crisps, cheesy things. I know I shouldn't, but I was getting to the end of my tether where I couldn't keep anything down, and it was a case of try and eat something than nothing, and it was the only thing that was giving me. I've had a couple of packets, nothing dramatic, but I have had a couple of what you call PB incidences, which is productive burping. Basically, it's something that just hits your pouch, it doesn't want it, or it gets stuck and it comes straight back up. I tried some tandoori chicken, which was homemade, but it was just the solid piece of chicken. For all I chewed it, it just wouldn't go down. It bounced straight back up. Things like that. I've been very lucky with things like hummus and wafer thin ham. I can manage if I dip it in something, like either cream cheese or the hummus or something that's just going to give the moisture to be able to get it down. Things like that are fine. I was very naughty the other week, and I tried to eat a cupcake which didn't have any frosting. It was homemade, but it didn't have any frosting in. Half the cupcake was fine with a cup of tea, which I shouldn't have done either, but I was beside myself with food. The full cupcake made me dump. I was very ill, and I told my son, who's 12, and he was absolutely disgusted in me that I'd done it, but he understood because he struggles with his own weight himself, and he struggles with sweet things. So bless him, he's been fantastic, and he's been really supportive. Bless him, because he understands. He's a bugger on occasions because he's been a bit naughty this week, thinking I'm back on track, but with his behaviour, he's been a little bit naughty because he thinks I'm back to normal. He forgets that I'm only 3 weeks out. But touch wood, I'm okay. So basically, that's pretty much all I've got to report, really. I'm feeling a million times better. My clothes are already falling off, which is just madness. I've done a little bit of work in terms of a few clients here and there because I am a hairdresser, not that you could tell from me at the moment because I'm in such a state with my hair and everything. I've had thyroid problems for the last sort of 6 months, so my hair has just been terrible. I can't do a thing with it. It's all falling out and everything. But, I'm I'm expecting, because I'm prone to it anyway, I am expecting that it's going to happen. I'm trying to keep my protein up, but to be honest, I was really, really struggling trying to keep anything down. That anything I could get in me was a bonus. Protein shakes, yes. Breakfast is difficult. That's my cat. Breakfast is difficult. I start off with just a glass of milk and then I wait an hour before I try and eat something. And I can manage like some sort of scrambled egg, just a really small amount on a morning, but it's staying down, it's not getting stuck, which is great. So that means I'm getting some protein on a morning. My husband, bless him, he's trying so hard to cook things for me, and some days I look at it and just, I can't do it. I can't eat it, and I'm really sorry, honey, but some days I just can't manage to. I don't know what I want sometimes, and that's the problem. You have to kind of try and go each day as it comes, don't you? Just thank you very much from all my subscribers, and I really appreciate the lovely comments that everybody's been giving me, and it's so nice also to get a sort of a similar perspective from everybody, the ones who've had it done and also the ones that sort of parallel with me in terms of our journeys. It's really nice to have some support, because no matter how fantastic your family are, you know, it's nice to have somebody who's going through exactly the same thing. And I've got some great friends that I've made through our where I had my surgery done at Spire Murrayfield in the Wirral, Liverpool. They've been amazing for me, especially Claire and Bernice and Chandelle and everybody. They've been absolutely fantastic. Another friend of ours, Derek, who's had it done as well. He's only just a few days post-op, and I know he struggled for a little bit while he was in hospital. And God bless you. I hope you're all right, Derek. Just big kisses to everybody. Big shout out to Christine and Toy and everybody on here that keeps me going. You're all fantastic. Becky Bamboo, brilliant. Everybody, rock chicks that are going on, they're all fantastic. Good luck to everybody this week. Hope everybody does really well. The better weather is on its way, I really hope. I've got to get my allotment done. God knows how I'm going to do that. But fortunately, I've got a big strapping son who promised he's going to help, but I'm sure there's money going to be involved there. Have a good week, everybody, and hopefully I kickstart this and we get moving this week. Cheers, everybody.